in the film room. He's talked about how he wants to grow faster, and I can certainly say I'm excited to watch how MP develops.
Taking a look at the Bucks. They've got Gary Trent, Bobby Portis out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Damian Lillard, and it's Lewis in at the 2. And you know Damian Lillard, a lot of his points come from the line, Brent.
Well, he does a great job of getting himself there. I think defenders are so in tune with Lillard's ability to drill you from the three-point line. He gets around the initial guy and then into the teeth of the defense where he's very strong at attacking the rim.
Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. MP is so excited to be here in the NBA. He's aiming for the top of his rookie class. He told me pregame, growing up in Plainview, I dreamed of playing in this league, so just being here is special. We'll see how he performs. Brian?
Well, Allie, I can't wait to see this kid's career develop. Pippen, pass to Jackson. Here's Pippen. The 3. Fires in the triple.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
MP with it. Jackson in his pocket. Here's Lewis. Memphis with a rebound.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to Bane. Back to Morant. There's 49 seconds left in the first. And then Morant with the jam!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Milwaukee has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's Lewis. Not enough on that one as it misses.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
The 3 from Bane. The offensive rebound. Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And just a forceful play by Jackson. Clearing the glass and muscling his way to his own shot.
Lillard passes to MP. Shot to stop the run. And he comes up with a bucket. Lewis has got his second basket. Now Morant. Here he goes. And then Morant with the dunk.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Grizzlies.
Well, I like how focused they've been on getting the opposition into foul trouble, as well as coming through at the free throw line.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
We've got Luke Kennard. Desmond Bane is out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Marvin Bagley, and it's Pippen in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And when it comes to the Grizzlies, they're a team that's hungry to take that next step, Brent.
Yeah, and they've got the core to do it, B.A. You got Morant, Bane, and Jackson. They're all all-star caliber players and still in their mid-20s. So they've got a lot of great chemistry and time to get it right.
Drains the triple.
They're unafraid to let it rip from downtown, extending their lead.
Here's Pippen. He's guarded by Porter. Here's Kennard. And the layup is good off the glass.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
On the wing, Green. And here's MP from outside. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Aldama. Well, Brent, there's some players who never stop talking trash on the court. Was that distracting to you?
Not really, B.A. That's kind of the fun part of the game when somebody's trying to get under your skin a little bit. If it's not just playing defense and it comes with a little chit-chat, that sometimes draws your attention and makes you focus a little bit more.
That free throw no good. Milwaukee making some changes. Brook Lopez is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Gary Trent Jr. comes in for Green. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Porter Jr. He hits the second from the line. Brent, the Bucks have had 6 straight first-place finishes in their division. An impressive run.
Well, it took a couple years for Giannis to find his footing in the league, BA. But, man, he's planted 2 feet in Milwaukee and made this team into something special. They have taken off.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Aldama outside. Here's Wells. He's scoreless. And again, it's Memphis missing. And the Bucks with possession. They're on a 12-3 run. And here's MP from outside. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 6th assist of the night. Grizzlies trail by 10. Pippen pass to Aldama. Outside Bane. Launches a 3. And again, it's Memphis missing.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact, and there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic. And it's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Lillard passes to MP. Here's the 3. Aldama grabs a board. The Grizzlies have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Puts it up from 12. Pippen, no good. And so MP will bring it up for the Bucks. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
Yeah, drawing fouls is tough, but the important part about that is when you get to the free throw line, you got to turn those into points, and it might have cost them in that last ball game, missing all those chippies.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Jackson, he's checked in for Aldama. Kennard comes in for Desmond Bane. And it's Morant in for Pippen. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Kuzma's checked in. And that one's good.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Oh, sweet move. Rebounded by Kuzma.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
MP outside. There's the 3. Memphis with a rebound. There's 42 seconds left in the second. Pass to Jackson. Fires from deep. The rebound by the Bucks. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And one of the reasons they're down right now is because they've fallen in love with the jump shot.
And here's MP from outside. And the three-pointer goes. Lewis has got 30.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Hey, yo, right here. Now here's Morant. His last outing, he had 24 points. Kennard outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. The Bucks on top, up by 16. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Good evening, everybody. Can you guess what we're starting the show with? Wow, you guys are good. Time for the power rankings.
Well, I think for Milwaukee, the season is still young, but they're wasting no time climbing the rankings, making a statement with their early play. These guys are not messing around.
Yeah, technically, early games are just as important as those down the stretch. They're taking that seriously. Now looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the Memphis Grizzlies.
I don't see the fight. They're getting pushed around. You really see it on the glass.
They need some of that diesel energy in the paint.
They can use his size as well.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the 3rd quarter.
And we're ready to get this second half of our Halloween broadcast going. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Morant with it on the floor for Milwaukee. Inside we have Giannis and Lopez. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards, and it's Kuzma in at the 3 spot. Jackson against Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. Here's Bane. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And nothing is more terrifying than Giannis on the attack. So powerful when he takes flight.
Checked in for Milwaukee.
You got this, MP.
Here's Antetokounmpo. MP outside. Fires it. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 assists now tonight. Grizzlies trail by 20. After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024, Grant.
You know, really by no fault of their own, BA. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing."
And they did a lot of winning, Allie.
And the bounce that Morant possesses is unlike anyone else at his position.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lewis. Lets the 3 fly. Grizzlies with the rebound. Edey's got 4 rebounds now. Morant against Lillard. Kicks it out to Bane. Pass to Wells. And here's Morant outside. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds in the game. From deep, MP gets the 3 ball to go. MP's got 5 points in the quarter.
MP smart enough to know he doesn't have to get to the rim to be effective.
Here's Wells. From deep, Bane. Giannis with the rebound.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And that one drops for him.
So good to see MP attacking with reckless abandon, just letting his game flow.
Morant, the pass to Wells. Back to Morant. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Jackson on the wing. Pass to Wells. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Morant outside. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 7 tonight. MP scanning the floor. And again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Outside Morant, pass to Bane. And again it's Memphis missing. MP outside. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. The Bucks leading by 23. We've got Santi Aldama. He's out there with Jackson. And it's Kennard in at the shooting guard. Connects again from distance.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in.
He can hit from anywhere on the floor and go on unbelievable streaks, too. Like tonight. I mean, who does it better from distance?
And here's MP from outside. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Great initiative from MP. You knew he was coming for revenge.
Here's Pippen. He's guarded by Porter. Pippen, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been.
Yeah, moving alongside Curry's mark from 2016, that was the top spot until Klay took it.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Green. Offline with a 3. For Memphis, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Kicks it out to Kennard from the arc. Pure from 3-point range. Kennard's got 6 here in the quarter.
Kennard has such good mechanics with the way he shoots it. And the moment that ball is in motion, it looks good.
MP outside. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Memphis has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Wells, the pass to Pippen. Here's Aldama. Misses the 3.
But he's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Here's Lewis. And another one. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. You know, I like to see that kind of toughness from a young player. MP willing to put his body on the line.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bucks?
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Jackson outside. The 3-pointer off the mark.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
MP against Bane. And another miss by Milwaukee. The Grizzlies have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Livingston's checked in. Here's Morant. Rebounded by Green.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go.
And again for 3.
And of course it falls for him. And that three pushing him into the record books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. A night we'll never forget.
Yeah, matching Clay's 14. One more shouldn't be too much to ask.
From behind the arc. And another miss by Memphis.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a three at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Fires the three. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bucks.
They look to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
Connects again from distance.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful three.
It's a new single-game high-water mark for triples.
And 15 threes for MP, passing Klay Thompson's record from 2018. Just a privilege to witness it.
A huge night for MP. Now let's go to center court for his reaction.
Obviously, this isn't something you really prepare for. It's crazy. Setting the record for threes in a game. It takes me back to what it took to get here. All those hours alone in the gym with just my dreams. Now they're coming true.
A clearly grateful MP. Sounds like he can't believe it himself.
It's an astonishing accomplishment. In a league full of skilled shooters, he's now up there with the best.
A minute 15 left in the game. Pass to Edey. Here's Wells. Here's Bane, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And cleared for takeoff, Mr. Bane rising.
Milwaukee in total control. MP with it, guarded by Morant. MP against Bane. Here's MP. And got it! Another basket!
And he's nearing the single-game franchise scoring record.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history. Here's Wells. Pass to Edey. Now here's Morant. The three ball. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Once Ja Morant gets rolling, there is no stopping him. Ja is feeling it tonight.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Left side, Green. Porter, the pass to MP. Just 5 on the clock. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
And for the Bucks, Jericho Sims, Pat Connaughton.
Eight seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Morant looking around. So this one belongs to the Bucks. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah.